I have just finished my run. I've literally had to turn my car on because I need these fans cooling down while I'm sitting here. But I did my run. I did week 5.1. I didn't update before because it was quite spontaneous. But 5.1 is done. I honestly prefer doing runs in the gym, I think, because like I don't feel nearly as dead now. Like I'm not as out of breath as you can tell, like I'm speaking normally. So I don't know whether I don't push as hard or whether because I'm like at a constant pace. I don't know why it is, but maybe I walk faster when I'm outside. I don't know. But it's done and I'm so proud of myself because that was run for 5 minutes, walk for 3 minutes, run for 5 minutes, walk for 3 minutes, run for 5 minutes. So I ran 15 minutes and they're all like longer intervals. There was no shorter intervals today. Week 5 is done. Honestly, I'm a bit hot and sweaty. I was going to go for another run tomorrow because tomorrow is supposed to be my run date anyway, but I'm going to a concert, so I don't think that's a very good idea because I think I'll be exhausted by the evening, so I think I'll just put it off till Monday. But I officially did it. Like I did week 5.1. We're officially into week 5. After all my rambling in week 4 about being in week 5, we're actually finally into week 5. And after tomorrow's run, we're closer to the end than we are to the beginning. So yeah, anyway, week 5 is done. Woo! I have just gotten home. Forgot to film before again because it was kind of like a last minute rush that I was going out to make sure I could come back and have my lunch before work. But I've just gone back and I've done run 5.2 and honestly that's crazy because it's been a little while since I went for a run again. Don't know what's going on, but it's like really hot here at the minute. I say hot here like I'm gonna have people watching in other countries. It's far hotter over there, but yeah, it's just really hot. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not very happy with it because the thing is I love the hot weather, but I've been working and I'm like, I don't want to be inside when it's hot. It's not nice. I want to sit outside and get a tan. And then it also makes it so difficult to go for a run because I have to go really early or really late, and neither of those are great options, to be honest. But yeah, so today I went to the gym again. This is my second run in the gym for this week, so technically I need to do the next one outside, but the next one's slightly more scary, so I feel like I might want to do it at the gym, but who knows at this point? Who actually knows? So week 5.2 is obviously warm up, walk 5 minutes, run for 8 minutes, walk for 5, run for 8, and then cool down, walk for 5. And honestly, I'm so surprised I did it. Like I said, I haven't ran for a few days and I just was so skeptical. And when I got on the treadmill for the first run, I was like, oh, I'll do something like this pace and then go up a whole like pace. I don't know. I was like, I'll go up, I'll do like, I think it's like 8 I started off at. And I was like, then I'll go up to 9 for a minute, then I'll go to 10, then I'll go back to 9, then I'll go back to 8. And I feel like I kind of wore myself out a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I did that for the first run. The second run I was a bit like running at like 7.5 or something like that. So it's a lot slower. But saying that, I still did it. It was 3.34k or something like that. So I'm doing quite well. I'm, yeah, like I said, really surprised that I actually finished this one. The second run, I was like 2 minutes in and I was like, there is no way I'm going to be able to do this. But then I was literally sat there and I was like, it's all in my head because I like totally can. So I did just slow down a bit more and I was like, I'm just going to take it slow and then I'll build back up nearer the end. And then I started feeling better, so I started building up a bit more. I didn't go that fast in the second run, but I did, you know, build up a bit more. Yeah, honestly, I'm so happy that I did it. I'm honestly so shocked, but we absolutely smashed it. So that's where I'm 5.2 done. Technically, I'm supposed to go again in 2 days, so that would be Sunday. And to be honest, that might work because then I can have early dinner and then going later won't matter. So let's hope I can do this. That run, let me tell you why it scares me. 20 minutes, no stopping, no walks, just 20 solid minutes of running. And that's scary. That is really scary. Because like, yeah, I did it today, but I still struggled. So I'm still like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I feel like that might be a run that I have to repeat twice, maybe. Hopefully not though, because I'm not that far ahead. The plan was, I was literally going to be finished with this by the time these videos were starting uploading, like, as in, yeah, I'd be like 4 weeks ahead. I'm currently only 2 weeks ahead. And if I have to repeat a run, that's going to delay me even more. So to be honest, I might end up having to like throw a different video in there somewhere, but gosh, I'm literally spiraling right now. As you can tell, I'm so not with it. I have to go to work in an hour and a half. So I need to eat my lunch and get myself ready because right now I'm not presentable at all. But I did my run and I'm very happy. Honestly, it was getting a bit like I didn't actually know when I was going to go, and it was getting really hard to kind of regulate it, and I was feeling really down. But I did it today and I actually completed the run as well. I feel like that would have made me so much more negative if I didn't do it, but I did. Woohoo! Anyway, this is getting to 5 minutes now, so I'm going to end this, but see you again for run 5.3. Hopefully not twice, hopefully only once, but we will see. Okay, so it's time for run 5.3 and I'm scared. So today, run 5.3 is running continuously for 20 minutes. As you can see, it's quite sunny. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's been really hot recently, so I haven't done loads and loads and loads of runs. Whether I'll be able to do it, who knows, but we shall see. I honestly just want to run for as long as I can without stopping. Hopefully I'll be able to do 20 minutes. Might have to repeat this one, who knows. The last 2 runs I did on the treadmill, and today I had my dinner a lot earlier so I could get myself out for this run. And we're going to hope for the best. We're going to hope and pray that we can actually do this. 20 minutes is not that long. I've worked it out. I hear music, but I don't know where it's coming from. I have worked out that the song that everyone on TikTok is saying, running to the song Run Boy Run, I can't remember who it's by, but running to that song will make you super fast. So I worked out if I put that song on repeat, I have to listen to it 6 times, just under 6 times. I have to run to 6 durations of that song, which isn't too bad. I feel like I can do that. Got an hour. Yeah, it will be okay. This is the latest I've gone out to run, and it's not even that late, but it just feels weird. Because I'm not a huge like leaving my house after 7 PM person. Like, I like being at home in my bed early watching TV. But this is the only time I can fit in this run outside, and I want to do at least 1 run a week outside. Who knows whether I'll be able to do this or not, because as we have found out, I find it quite hard holding myself accountable when I'm outside, because I'm like, people that are going past me can only see me for like 10 seconds anyway. So I'm like, what's the point in me, like, I never have the motivation. But today we're gonna do it. I'm being ambitious. Anyway, I've got like 1 more minute of walking left, and then it's gonna be run time. So I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna get myself prepped, have a bit of a drink so I'm hydrated, and we're gonna see how this goes. I have no idea where I'm gonna run today. we're just going to see what we feel like and see, you know, how fast we're running, etc. We've got this. It's gonna be fine. I have literally just stopped running like 2 minutes ago maybe. Guess what, guys? Guess who just ran for 20 minutes? Oh my god. So I've just had to do that in 2 parts because she started talking to me and I realised I hadn't stopped it yet, but I just ran for 20 minutes. I don't know what's going on, to be completely honest with you. I don't know how that just happened. There's loads of little flyy things right now which are so annoying. I literally don't know how I just did it. I am done. So let me give you a little breakdown. So obviously running for 20 minutes. I ran, so the song I was listening to, like I said, Run Boy Run, and I found it did help because it just kind of gave me something to keep in line with and keep going with. And I basically said to myself, because this bottle's awful for drinking out of when you're running, every time I try, it just kind of spouts all out and goes all over my face, all over my arm, all over my phone, all over everything. So I basically said to myself, every time the song finishes, I can give myself a drink. So I just kept running and I kept running. Gave myself like 20-second breaks in between. I didn't stop the time because I was just like, that's literally like I'm losing out in a minute and that's it. I need to start running. I think I told you, but I don't know. I ordered a running vest with like a water bladder thing. So I need to start running with that so that I can like sip from like a strawberry type thing rather than this with no like, you know. Oh my god, I actually can't believe that I did it. I really can't. I'm so hot, I'm so sweaty, but also I'm not as out of breath as normal. Like, I don't know what's happened, but I feel like I am recovering more quickly now, and I love that. I'm still in my head a bit like I don't know how I'm going to run a half marathon, but I just ran for 20 minutes, which is a huge milestone, and like it will all build up. It's just crazy. I honestly am so proud, and I'm so happy, and yeah, we just ran for 20 minutes. In the last like 2 minutes maybe, I was really struggling. Like, I nearly stopped. I was like, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can run for another 2 minutes. But I just kept pushing because I was like, you know what, it's 2 minutes at the end of the day. Like, I've run this distance before, like I've run for this amount of time. Like, what's 2 minutes? So I kept going and I did it. I actually did it. Obviously with my tiny little breaks in between, but I did it. And I'm so proud of myself and I can't believe it. We're now on to week 6, which is crazy. But we're back down to interval running for a few days. And then it's a 23-minute run, I think. And then after that, they're all solid runs with no breaks. Crazy, but I'm so happy. And I feel so proud, and there's no way I'm going to be going to bed anytime soon. It's literally like 9:05. And I'm going to be on top of cloud 9 for the next little while. So we did it. I can't believe it. And to anyone that thinks they can't run, this is proof that you can. I have asthma. I nearly died. But I absolutely smashed it. And I did it. And it's not the fastest run ever, but whose is? It's progress. So happy!